Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Talk English with Podcast. I'm Jenny.
And I'm Leo. Hi, everybody.
How are you today, Leo?
I'm doing great, Jenny. The weather is beautiful today. The sun is shining, and I saw some birds in my garden this morning.
Oh, that sounds lovely. And that's perfect because today we're going to talk about nature, animals, and plants in English.
Yes, this is such a useful topic. We use these words every single day. When you talk about the weather, when you see a dog on the street, when you buy flowers, nature is everywhere.
Exactly. So today we'll teach you simple words and phrases to talk about nature in English. We'll practice together, and by the end of this episode, you'll feel much more confident.
Before we start, please hit that like button if you're enjoying our podcast, and don't forget to subscribe. We make new lessons every week to help you improve your English.
Okay, are you ready to learn? Let's go.
So, Jenny, let's start with something easy. Let's talk about the weather and the sky. This is probably the most common way we talk about nature in English.
Good idea. The weather is a great topic because English speakers love to talk about it. When you meet someone, you can say, "Nice weather today," or "What terrible rain."
Right. So let's learn some basic words. First, the sky. Everyone knows this word, right? The sky is what you see when you look up. It can be blue, gray, or dark.
Yes. For example, the sky is very blue today. Or in winter, you might say, the sky looks gray and cloudy.
Perfect. Now let's talk about the sun. The sun gives us light and warmth. We say, the sun is shining. That means the sun is bright and you can see it clearly.
Here's an example. I love when the sun is shining. It makes me happy. Leo, do you like sunny days?
Oh, yes, definitely. But I also like rain sometimes. So let's talk about rain. Rain is water that falls from the sky. We use rain as a noun and a verb.
That's right. You can say, I don't like the rain. That's the noun. Or you can say, it's raining today. That's the verb.
Listen to this example. It's raining outside, so I need my umbrella. An umbrella is what you use to stay dry in the rain.
Good job. Now another weather word is snow. Snow is white and cold. It falls in winter. We can say, it's snowing, or there's snow on the ground.
Example, I love when it snows. Everything looks so beautiful and white.
What about wind? Wind is moving air. When the wind is strong, we say it's windy. For example, it's very windy today. Hold your hat.
Ha, yes, I lost my hat in the wind last week. It was so windy.
Oh no! Okay, let's also mention clouds. Clouds are white or gray, and they float in the sky. When there are many clouds, we say it's cloudy.
Example, the sky is cloudy, so it might rain later. See how we use weather words to predict what will happen?
Exactly. Now let's practice. I'll say a sentence, and you listen carefully. Ready?
Ready. The sun is shining, but it's a little windy. Great sentence. Now you try repeating it. Say it slowly. The sun is shining, but it's a little windy.
Good. Let's try another one. It's raining today, so I'll stay inside.
Repeat after me. It's raining today, so I'll stay inside.
Excellent work. You're doing great already.
Now let's move on to animals. Animals are everywhere, in our homes, on the streets, in parks, and in the wild.
Right. Let's start with pets. A pet is an animal that lives with you at home. The most common pets are dogs and cats.
I have a dog. His name is Max. I can say, I have a pet dog. His name is Max. What about you, Jenny?
I have a cat. Her name is Luna. So I say, I have a pet cat. Her name is Luna.
Perfect. Now, dogs and cats make sounds. We have special words for these sounds in English. A dog says woof woof, or we say a dog barks.
Yes, my dog barks when someone knocks on the door. And a cat says meow, or we say a cat meows. My cat meows when she's hungry.
That's fun, right? Now, let's talk about some other animals you might see outside. What about birds?
Birds are animals that can fly. They have wings and feathers. Common birds are pigeons, sparrows, and seagulls. In the morning, you can hear birds singing.
We say, I love listening to the birds sing in the morning. It's a very peaceful sound.
Now let's talk about insects. An insect is a very small animal. Examples are butterflies, bees, and ants.
I like butterflies. They're very pretty and colorful, but I don't like bees very much.
Bees can sting, that's true, but they're very important for nature. They help flowers grow.
Good point. Now, what about animals in the wild? Let's learn a few. A lion is a big, strong cat that lives in Africa. We call the lion the king of the jungle.
Yes, and an elephant is a very large animal with a long nose called a trunk. Elephants are very intelligent.
Another interesting animal is the bear. Bears are big and strong. They can be brown, black, or white. Polar bears live in very cold places.
What about animals in the water? A fish lives in water. Fish can be small, like goldfish, or very big, like sharks. We say, I saw many fish in the ocean.
And speaking of the ocean, there are dolphins too. Dolphins are very smart and friendly. People love watching dolphins swim and jump.
Now let's practice. I'll describe an animal and you try to guess what it is. Ready?
Ready. This animal is big and gray. It has a very long nose. What is it? That's an elephant. Did you get it right? Great job.
Here's another one. This animal says meow and likes to sleep a lot. What is it?
That's a cat. Good.
You're learning so fast.
Okay, now let's talk about plants. Plants are living things like trees, flowers, and grass. They're so important for our planet.
Absolutely. Let's start with trees. A tree is a big plant with a trunk, branches, and leaves. Trees give us oxygen and shade.
Yes, I love sitting under a tree on a hot day. The shade from the tree keeps you cool.
Common trees include oak trees, pine trees, and palm trees. In autumn, the leaves on trees change color. They become red, orange, and yellow.
It's so beautiful. We can say, the trees look beautiful in autumn.
Now let's talk about flowers. Flowers are the pretty, colorful parts of plants. People love flowers because they smell nice and look beautiful.
Some common flowers are roses, tulips, sunflowers, and daisies. Roses are often red, and they're a symbol of love.
You can say, I bought some flowers for my mother. She loves roses. Or, there are beautiful sunflowers in the garden.
Speaking of gardens, let's talk about gardens. A garden is a place where you grow plants and flowers. Many people have a garden at their house.
Yes, I grow tomatoes and carrots in my garden. You can grow vegetables, fruits, or just pretty flowers.
Now, let's talk about grass. Grass is the short green plant that covers the ground in parks and gardens. We say, the grass is very green after the rain.
Children love to play on the grass. The kids are playing on the grass in the park.
What about leaves? Leaves are the flat, usually green parts of a plant or tree. In autumn, leaves fall from the trees.
Right. I love the sound of walking on dry leaves in autumn. It makes a nice crunchy sound.
Now, here's an important word, nature. Nature means everything in the natural world, all the plants, animals, mountains, rivers, and oceans.
We can say, I love spending time in nature. It's so peaceful. Or, we need to protect nature and keep it clean.
That's very important. Another useful phrase is go for a walk in nature. This means you walk outside in a park or forest to enjoy the trees, birds, and fresh air.
Example, on Sunday, I like to go for a walk in nature. It helps me relax.
Beautiful. Now let's practice some plant words. Repeat after Jenny.
The trees in the park are very tall.
Good. Now repeat. I water the flowers in my garden every day.
Excellent. One more. The grass is green and soft.
Perfect. You're doing amazing.
Now that we know the words for weather, animals, and plants, let's learn how to describe them. Description words make your English sound more natural and interesting.
Good idea. Let's start with some basic adjectives. When we talk about nature, we often use words like beautiful, lovely, pretty, and amazing.
For example, the sunset is beautiful tonight. Or, what a lovely garden.
We can also use peaceful or calm to describe quiet, relaxing places in nature. The forest is so peaceful. I can hear the birds singing.
Yes, and we might say fresh when we talk about air or water. The air in the mountains is so fresh and clean.
Another good word is colorful. We use this when something has many bright colors. The flowers in spring are so colorful, red, yellow, pink, and purple.
Now let's talk about size. We can say big, large, huge, or enormous for very big things. That tree is enormous. It must be very old.
And for small things, we say small, little, or tiny. I saw a tiny bird building a nest.
When we describe animals, we might talk about their speed. Fast means quick, and slow means not quick. A cheetah is very fast, but a turtle is slow.
We can also describe how animals or plants look. Soft means nice to touch, like a cat's fur. My cat's fur is so soft. The opposite is rough, like tree bark.
What about sounds? Nature has many sounds. Birds sing or chirp. Water flows in a river. Wind blows through the trees.
Great examples. I can hear the river flowing nearby, or the wind is blowing the leaves.
Now let's practice making full sentences with descriptions. I'll give you an example. In spring, I love to walk in the park. The flowers are colorful and the air is fresh. Birds are singing in the trees. It's so peaceful and beautiful.
Perfect. That sentence uses so many words we learned today. Now you try. Describe your favorite place in nature. Use words like beautiful, peaceful, green, or any other words we learned.
Take your time. Think about what you see, hear, and feel in that place.
Now let's learn some common phrases that English speakers use when they talk about nature. These will make you sound more natural and fluent.
Great idea. First, let's learn about the 4 seasons. We have spring, summer, autumn or fall, and winter.
In spring, flowers bloom and the weather gets warmer. We say, spring is my favorite season because everything comes back to life.
In summer, it's hot and sunny. I love summer because I can go to the beach and swim.
In autumn or fall, leaves change color and fall from trees. Autumn is beautiful because of all the colorful leaves.
And in winter, it's cold and sometimes it snows. Winter is very cold, so I stay inside and drink hot chocolate.
Now, here are some useful phrases. When the weather is good, we say, it's a beautiful day, or what nice weather.
When it's bad, we might say, what terrible weather, or it's really coming down. That last one means it's raining very heavily.
Another common phrase is pouring rain. This also means it's raining very, very hard. We can't go outside now, it's pouring rain.
When we talk about temperature, we use hot, warm, cool, and cold. It's hot today means the temperature is high. It's cold outside means the temperature is low.
We also say it's freezing when it's extremely cold. Wear your jacket, it's freezing outside.
Now, let's talk about spending time in nature. We have some great expressions for this. One is enjoy the outdoors. The outdoors means outside, in nature.
Example, I love to enjoy the outdoors on weekends. I go hiking or have a picnic.
Another phrase is get some fresh air. This means go outside to breathe clean air and feel better. I've been inside all day. I need to get some fresh air.
We also say take a walk or go for a walk. This means walk outside for exercise or relaxation. After dinner, I like to take a walk in the park.
Here's another one. Stop and smell the roses. This is an idiom. It means slow down and enjoy life. Don't be too busy to notice the beautiful things around you.
That's a lovely expression. You work too hard. You should stop and smell the roses sometimes.
One more useful phrase, Mother Nature. We use this to talk about nature as if it's a person. Mother Nature is amazing. Look at this beautiful rainbow.
Now let's practice these phrases. Repeat after me. It's a beautiful day today.
Good. Now, I love to enjoy the outdoors on weekends.
Excellent. And one more. Let's go for a walk and get some fresh air.
Perfect. You're speaking so naturally now.
Now let's practice with some real conversations. This is how English speakers actually talk about nature in everyday life.
I'll be person A and Leo will be person B. Listen carefully and then we'll practice together.
Ready? Here's conversation number 1.
Hi, how's the weather today?
It's beautiful. The sun is shining and it's warm.
Perfect. Do you want to go for a walk in the park?
Yes, that sounds great. I need some fresh air.
See how simple that was? Now let's try conversation number 2.
Oh no, it's raining.
Yes, it's really coming down. Did you bring an umbrella?
No, I forgot it at home. I'm going to get wet.
Here, you can share mine. Let's wait until the rain stops.
Perfect. Now, conversation number 3.
Look at that beautiful sunset. The sky is so colorful.
I know, it's amazing. I love the pink and orange colors.
Me too. Let's take a photo.
Good idea.
These are the kinds of conversations you'll have in English. They're short,
natural and friendly.
Now you try. Pause the podcast and practice these conversations. Say them out loud. It's okay if you make mistakes. That's how we learn.
Great job practicing. Let's move on.
Now we're going to do a listening exercise. I'm going to tell you a short story about my day. Listen carefully and try to hear all the nature words we learned today.
After Leo finishes, we'll ask you some questions. Ready?
Okay, here's my story. Yesterday was a beautiful day. When I woke up, I opened my window and felt the fresh air. The sun was shining and the sky was blue with just a few white clouds. I decided to go for a walk in the park near my house. At the park, I saw many trees with green leaves. Some flowers were blooming. There were red roses and yellow sunflowers. They smelled wonderful. I sat on the grass under a big tree and read my book. While I was reading, I heard birds singing in the trees above me. I also saw a butterfly flying from flower to flower. It was very peaceful. Later, I saw a woman walking her dog. The dog was very friendly and came to say hello. I petted the dog and it wagged its tail. After an hour, the weather started to change. Dark clouds came and it started to get windy. I thought it might rain, so I walked home quickly. Just as I got home, it started raining. I was happy I didn't get wet. It was a lovely day in nature.
Great story, Leo. Now let's ask some questions. Everyone listening, try to answer these questions.
Question 1. Was it sunny or cloudy when I woke up?
The answer is, it was sunny. Leo said the sun was shining.
Question 2. What flowers did I see in the park?
The answer is, roses and sunflowers. Red roses and yellow sunflowers.
Question 3. What animals did I see?
The answer is, birds, a butterfly, and a dog.
Question 4. What happened at the end of the story?
The answer is, it started raining. Leo went home just before the rain started.
How many did you get right? If you got all 4 correct, excellent work. If you got some wrong, that's okay. Listen to the story again and try one more time.
Listening practice is so important. The more you listen, the better you understand.
Now it's your turn. We're going to give you some speaking prompts. Pause the podcast after each question and answer out loud. Practice speaking, even if no one is listening. This is how you improve.
Ready? Here's question 1. What's your favorite season and why?
Think about it. Do you like spring, summer, autumn, or winter? Why do you like that season? Use words we learned today.
For example, you could say, my favorite season is spring because flowers bloom and the weather is warm.
Okay, next question. What's the weather like today where you are?
Describe the weather right now. Is it sunny, rainy, windy, hot, or cold?
You could say, today the weather is cloudy and a little cold. I think it might rain later.
Good. Next question. Do you have a pet? If yes, tell us about your pet. If no, what pet would you like to have?
Describe your pet or your dream pet. What does it look like? What's its name?
Example, I have a cat named Mimi. She's white and very soft. She likes to sleep on my bed.
Excellent. One more question. What's your favorite place in nature?
This could be a park, a beach, a forest, mountains, or anywhere outside. Describe it.
You could say, my favorite place is the beach. I love the sound of the waves and the smell of the ocean. The sand is soft and the water is blue.
Great job. Speaking practice is so important. Don't be shy. Practice every day.
Wow, we covered so much today. Great work, everyone.
Let's do a quick review of everything we learned. Are you ready?
First, we learned weather words. Sun, rain, snow, wind, clouds, sky. We learned to say, it's raining, it's sunny, it's windy.
Then we learned about animals. Dogs, cats, birds, butterflies, elephants, lions, and more. Dogs bark, cats meow, and birds sing.
Next, we learned about plants. Trees, flowers, grass, leaves. We talked about roses, sunflowers, and gardens.
We also learned description words. Beautiful, peaceful, colorful, fresh, soft, big, small, fast, slow.
And we learned useful phrases like, it's a beautiful day, go for a walk, get some fresh air, and enjoy the outdoors.
You also practiced listening and speaking. You're making real progress.
Remember, the best way to improve is to practice every day. Use these words when you talk to friends, when you write, or even when you think in English.
Here's a challenge for you. Tomorrow, look outside your window. Try to describe what you see using the words we learned today. Say it out loud in English.
Now we have a fun community question for you. We want to hear from you.
Here's our question. What's your favorite animal and why?
Tell us in the comments. For example, I would say my favorite animal is the dog because dogs are loyal and friendly.
I would say my favorite animal is the dolphin because dolphins are smart and playful.
We can't wait to read your answers. This helps us learn about you, and it helps you practice writing in English.
Before we finish, remember to like this podcast if you found it helpful. Your likes help other English learners find us.
And please subscribe to Talk English with Podcast. We make new lessons every week to help you improve your English step by step.
You can also share this episode with your friends who are learning English. Learning together is more fun.
We're so proud of you for studying today. Learning a language takes time and practice, but you're doing it. Every word you learn, every sentence you practice, it all makes you better.
You're improving already, and we're here to help you every step of the way.
Okay, that's all for today's episode. Thank you so much for listening.
Remember, be kind to yourself, practice every day, and enjoy the learning journey.
This is Leo.
And Jenny, saying goodbye for now. We'll see you in the next episode.
Happy learning, everyone.
Bye.